Hi there guys, this is Nature88 here, and I'm back with Farming Simulator 2022. Now as you can see, I've got a different header. Now I've just quickly leased this. I was actually recording and unfortunately my audio wasn't going. Yes, I've had to lease the header, which is a pretty nice sized one for the sunflowers. Now unfortunately, I was looking at the jobs before I started doing anything, and unfortunately it's not a lot of jobs. Unfortunately, sunflowers not going to the oil mill, and the cotton's not going to the spinnery. Now obviously I don't own the oil mill yet, so thankfully I'm just going to get the sunflowers, get it stored into a silo. I sold quite a load of my chickens, as you can see, so I could actually have a bit more use of my grains, because unfortunately my grain just seemed to go down really quick, so I've sold the chickens so I can save my grain for a bit. So I'll rinse and repeat it. Now I'll show you, 7,377 before selling my animals, which was the chickens only. So that's one good thing. And yes, we're on the season to actually get sunflowers, as you can see. So yeah, at the minute my spinnery is not going because obviously I've run out of the wool, and obviously I ain't got any cotton in there. My bakery's still going because it's got a ton of flour, so it's still stored out. And I've got quite a load outside already on pallets. I've done quite a few jobs in my spare time during these months. Got my barley up quite a bit, so I'm not making the flour at the moment. I will start it going when it gets down a little bit more for the output, and obviously I've still got my lettuce going. Anyway, so I'm now here with this header, which is bigger than the one I actually do have, so this is a bonus. Oh wow, that makes a huge difference. I hope I get enough seeds from all this, because I do not want to have done this and not get enough. But it's harvesting it pretty quickly and really nicely as well. I just don't think I'm getting enough sunflower seeds. Oh, don't say that. Yeah, it's definitely down at the right height for it all. So, I'm going to get this over here. I don't feel like I'm getting enough sunflower seeds from it all. So maybe I'm missing a trick of it? I don't know. I'll soon find out. If this fills up completely, then I'm absolutely fine. If it doesn't fill all the way up, then I'm going to be a bit worried. Considering this field had quite a lot of stock. Yeah, I was able to make quite a bit of sunflower seeds. So I'll soon find out once I've got this field actually harvested. It shouldn't take me too long for this field actually. So saying that, my other two fields shouldn't take me as long as what it would normally. Obviously that's because I've got a bigger header than what I normally have, which again is fantastic, which is making this job seem more like a breeze than anything else. It's like, oh, it's so awesome. And I really do feel like I'm not getting enough sunflowers. Maybe I should have put some bees in and around it. Might have got me a little bit more. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Oh no, I missed that side. Are you kidding me? Dang it. Oh well, it's an easy fix. It's an easy fix to do. Right, let's just quickly get this slot, which shouldn't take me too long to do. And then back down this way. And then we'll see how much seed I have. Huh. I was expecting a bit more than this, though. How much I was expecting, I have no idea, but I was expecting a little bit more. Saying that, each plant is going to be different. There we go, that's all harvested. I feel like I should have had more than that. I could be completely wrong and I might have had the right amount, but I feel like I should have had a bit more. Now see, I had the good yield for this field that I just harvested. It was a 98% yield bonus. Same for my other two, they will have the exact same bonus. So yeah, I'm going to have to store this in here for now. I've got no choice. Well, I do have a choice, I can sell it. But I don't want to sell it when I can make more later on when it comes to oil. Because the oil should be worth a lot more. So it's basically going to be a choice of me just getting everything stored up. I can sell stuff at a great price to make more money. Now I know for quite a lot of people are like, well, why don't you just sell it when you have it? Well, if I can make a bit more money, I'm going to hold off. So I'm going to sell it when I need to. Now I have quite a bit of cash at the minute, as it is. Eggs, I kind of want to sell for a lot more money than what I already do have them at. I can't remember what the most I could actually try and get them for is. I think it's like 1,500 for eggs. So it's not quite at the number I need it at. And again, November should be the best time to sell them. Which again, I can't really sell at the bakery, so I have to go for either of them two whenever they're at the best times to sell it. Breads, it's not about, I think they can be about £2 grand. Bread, I can't remember. Lettuce, if I sell it, has to be over £1 grand. Obviously, soybean I'm not got, so I can't sell it. Sunflowers I'm not going to sell because, like I said, I'm going to own the mill to make sunflower oil. So I know they're about, at the minute, 2 and a bit grand. Wool I don't need to sell, I just need to turn it into fabric, and I need to sell fabric when it's at £3 grand. Now obviously I need to try and own a place to turn fabric into cloth, or clothes I should say. And obviously clothes can go for a good 7,000 to 8,000, maybe pushing it on for 9. So they can go for a pretty good price in the right season. So that's why at the minute I'm not selling anything that I can get or make or even harvest. Now obviously this header, it has been leased because obviously I don't have enough to actually buy one like this, and I'm mostly doing this as a one-time thing, just to see how oh wow, I've got a lot more bread to sort out. Yeah, I've got a lot of bread to sort out. But yeah, I'm going to harvest this field of sunflowers. My 2 big fields of sunflowers. Yay, lovely. Well, actually, I'll rephrase that. I'm not going to harvest it. People are like, how can you not harvest it? I'm going to have an AI harvest it. Hopefully they don't mess it up too much though. And I already did. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway. So while that's doing its little thing, I'm going to have to sort out at some point the bread. I'm going to have to sort the bread out at some point. Well, at some point, but not right now. Not today. That'll be probably around December time. Yeah, I'm going to have to get everything sorted out on to their designated things and then make a sell at wherever I need them to sell at. God dang it, I turned it the wrong way. Yeah, each trailer is going to have its own product, which will sell the items that I need to sell. I'm not going to stack everything on the same thing, because if one product can sell one place and one can sell at a different place for a lot more, this one, I'm just having them on their own trailers at the minute. I do need to get bigger and better trailers, just so it makes it a lot easier later on. But at the moment, they're fine where they are. Now, I could always buy a plot of land, say 52 there, sort all the trailers out there, and have one trailer that goes out, collects everything that's outside, brings it back, then I filter what goes onto which trailer. It would be a very, 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 very long process. But do I want to do it? No, not really. Am I probably going to have to do it? Yes. Am I going to enjoy it? No. Obviously, sunflowers here aren't exactly one of the best ideas to try and get, but I need to try and get some out of this place anyway. So I'm going to let time pass on. So I'll be back once all of my fields have been harvested, and I will then probably fast forward till December. I'll say December, so I can actually make a sale, and then I'll try and sort my plots of land out. Yeah, I'll sort the plots of land out in December time, and get it ready for the next year. So yeah, it'll make it a lot easier. So yeah, like I said, I'll be back once these have harvested, and hopefully I don't get any other jobs which pop up asking me to do a job for. And if they do, they better be a good one. Anyway, back in a bit, guys. Okay, looks like I have the fields done with. Let me just double check. Everything's been harvested by the looks of it. Yep, it's all been done. Sweet. Right, let's drop that because I don't need that anymore. And I can return that leased item back because I won't need it. Thank goodness. Whew. Right, return. Yes, because I don't need any more. Awesome. And let's get this little bit back up there. Now, I did order one truck full of, was it 20,500 litres of sunflower, so I made, what, an extra 30 litres? Almost 30 litres from them two fields behind me. Almost, not quite, I'm a little bit short. But almost 30,000, which is really good. And I now realise if I had the money, I could have, no, I couldn't. I'll keep quiet now. I was going to say, if I had the money, I could have bought that field as well. But I don't have the money for that field. What a shame. Oh well. So, yeah, I made quite a bit. I've obviously been clearing a few things and moving things around a little bit on this farm because it does need to be moved. Unfortunately, I really need to try and make some money. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of money I can make from stuff when I don't have the items for it all. Oh dear, what a shame. Right. So, there we go. Get the seed out. Now, at some point, I'm going to have to repair this harvester because it will need repairs, but I'm not sure how much this is going to cost on repairs at the minute. And I really need to be tight on cash, so again, I have to be careful for what I'm going to do. So let's just plonk this in here. Let's get this folded up. Stop the engine and get out. Awesome. So obviously I've now made a huge amount of sales. Now I could really just go over and get all this land cultivated. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm going to go, well, hopefully fast forward to December, as long as no other jobs come up. Hopefully. And make a few sales. So I'm going to double check everything quickly. So I'm not selling that lot. Canola I'm not selling because it's going to go to the mill to turn it into canola oil. Same for the sunflower. So that lot I don't need to worry about. So it's just eggs, which is actually November. The wool is May time, so But I'm not worrying about wool because it goes to the other place. So it's bread, which is December. So November is eggs. December should be bread. Fabrics not until May time, and lettuce is January. So which one was it first? December, November time. So I'm going to fast forward to November. Hopefully the prices go up for the eggs. Hopefully. And I'm going to keep an eye on the contracts and see what comes up. So yeah, back in a bit, guys. There, guys. Obviously, time's been going pretty fast. I'm now in November, and I noticed there's a contract. Cotton spinnery. I don't own the equipment, so I'm going to borrow that lot. What's up there? I know it's not a lot of cash. It's not a really big field. It's field 34. That one there, so it's not huge and it's not small either. But at least that, when it has to go to a spinnery, I'll actually get the cash for, which is good. Now, the money I've been could make, yeah, it's kind of dwindling a bit. It's going up again. Eggs seem to have gone up back down as well, so it's a bit of a catch-22 what I do there. Let's just see how long it's going to take. Actually, I'll wait till it gets to the point of no return, which is middle of the day. See if there's any more contracts for anything like cotton. Really? Nothing else? Wow. That's a shocking one. I thought I would have got more. Okay, right, let's slow time down. Let's get that active. Let's get it unfolded. And it seems I'm already here. Field's literally just there. So it won't take me too long. Well, I say me, it won't take the AI too long to do, I should say. Because I ain't doing it. Nope. I'll have the AI do it. So I'm going to get, like I said, the AI to get this done. No, go on, quick, just go. Meh, there you go. Should work. There we go. So I can work on the cotton while I work on a few other things. Not that I'll be able to do much anyway. But hopefully I'll get enough which pays for what I need. Hopefully anyway. That means I'm going to get some, as you know, some cotton for nothing. I'm going to get paid for doing it. Fine, it's not a lot. Yeah, I turned the engine off on the way down. So I'm going to let that do its thing. I'm going to stack some more lettuce up because I think I might just sell the lettuce. See how much time has passed, and the Weimart's doing pretty well for lettuce, so you know what? I might as well sell the lettuce while I can. Let's check. Bread, still going up, which is good. Eggs, I can't sell the bakery. Fast food, which is across the road. Again, I want to make it a bit more than that much. What I mean by a bit, I mean like 1,500 I'd prefer. But I don't think it's going to go any higher, so technically I should have sold it a bit earlier than what I actually am going to. I might as well sell the eggs, it'll be a lot easier to be honest. Like I said, as long as the lettuce is over a certain amount, it's fine, I'm not too worried. So you know what, yeah, I'm going to do a big sale, why not? Let's own that oil mill. And let's get this episode done with. So, like I said, I'm going to quickly get this stuff stacked, sorted, ready to go. Mostly the lettuce. And then sort the eggs out after I've sold the lettuce. So yeah, and then I can have this fully sorted and done then. Hopefully. I'm hoping. This is going to take me a bit of time to sort out. And then I'll have the spinnery, have the cotton do its thing to take it to the spinnery, and yeah, we'll see exactly where I am from there. Dang it, I wish I hadn't got that spinnery doing its thing. Well, I wish I hadn't got the cotton machine doing its thing, because I might not get as much cotton now. Oh well. Well, that's not my field anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I get what I get. And I get what I sow. Anyway, I'll quickly, like I say, head over to... where have I got to head with this lot? Lettuce. Where have I got to go with the lettuce? Which isn't too far. So I'll be back, and as you can tell, we're right here. So I should make about 7,500. That's from selling all this lot anyway. So just from selling this bit here. And the bit on my back, which I can now unlash. Should make me a good bit of cash. Yeah, 7,000. Bang on. Oh, 7,200. I thought I would have made a bit more cash than that, but oh well. But that's still extra cash. It's more cash than what I had a minute ago. Like I said, eggs I'd prefer to make more money on. Bread, I think I get about almost 2,000. So I'm going to wait till December to sell the bread. Fabric I know can be in 3,000, so I'm not going to sell it in 3,000. So eggs, like I said, I would prefer it being a bit higher, but you know, same as we're near the fast food restaurants, I'm going to sell it while I can, because I'm not going to get eggs that much, or not a lot of eggs that easily for a while. So I'll make the sale now while I can. Which again is probably the worst mistake I can do, but unfortunately I can't remember what's the highest I've seen it at, so it makes it a bit harder. And considering I am playing this on the hard difficulty, it can also be a bit tricky to know when it is the best to sell or not. But at least the fast food place is just across the road, so I will have to quickly figure this out after I've sold these 2 pallets, how much I make, because then I'll just triple the number ish. Let's see, how much am I going to make? I am going to make 4,000. So if I times up, that's 12,000. 12,000 just for them 6 pallets of eggs. I'm happy with that. I'm ecstatic with that. I know, very bad. I know, but it does the job that's necessary. Again, I'm going to look at the contracts, because obviously if I've got one that wanted me to harvest and still nothing else wants me to harvest, whoa, cotton. Let me check the cotton fields. So them ones, so that one's not been harvested, that one's not been harvested, that one has. That's a bit upsetting. And I'm harvesting that one. That's a bit upsetting. I'd have loved to have harvested that one. Oh well. That is a big shame. It's a very big shame actually, because that would have been a lot of cotton. Good bit of profit as well. Oh well. But hey ho, as they say. Gotta do what we gotta do, so let's try and make what I can. Which Which means I'm pretty close to actually getting that oil mill. I'm only going to be, what? I have to sound this like, what, 14,000 off? Which technically would be all the bread I've got, but like I say, I'm going to wait till the bread's a bit more in cash-wise. Oh, let's do it that way. And considering I'm having to try and sow fields, yeah. I really need to keep an eye on how much money I can make from eggs on a hard difficulty. I really need to find the peak point for it, but yes, it's still going to be really good. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Right. So they're done. Question is, do I want to try and go get all the bread sorted out while I'm here? Well, harvest while rain will reduce the yield. Well, it's not me harvesting it, so yeah. And it wasn't my contract. It was the game's. So I don't care. Or I should. Just in case the game goes, oh, you can't make that now because you've already used all that. No, it's like, it's not my fault. I really do need to get a good yield of it, but yeah. Just fast forward the time a bit. Get past the rain if possible. Oh wow, that's still a lot of bread. There we go, it's supposed to be sunny now. Right. I just realised how much bread I've actually got here now. I'm like, Anyway, I'll be back once I've got this sorted and adjusted. Back in a bit. Okay, so that should be the last little bit. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like there's a few spots here and there which I can easily just pick up. Turn on what message? Okay. Lower. Turn it on. Right. That just got it. And a few bits on the sides down here. So yeah, I'm hoping this counts completely, because if it says I've somehow failed, I'm like, what? How? But then it'll be the yield I'd have to blame, which would be annoying to sort out. Which again isn't my fault because it rained, and I didn't want to waste a lot of time on it at all. So let's see, is that all done? I can't unbean it. So that is basically the whole field. Just make sure it says there it's all harvested, which it is. Right. Oh wow, I've got a load of weeding to do at some point. I'm not going to look at that. I'll look at it later. Yeah, it's all fine. And technically, I don't really need to worry about weeding because, well, I'm going to be redoing the field anyway, so yeah, I really don't need to worry about it yet. Right. Come on. Right, here we go. course, I go too hard on one side, not on the other. Oh, you know what, whatever. Right, B. I might as well just done that. Oh, for frill's sakes. There we go. Right. Unload finished bale, which should work. Please say it works. Kidding me. There we go. Close back up. Travel position. Right, I'm hoping this works without it charging me, because if it charges me, I'm going to be very annoyed. I'm not joking, I'll be very annoyed. Dear, right, come on. Let's get it all the way back over. Let's see how this does on selling. Hopefully it makes me quite a bit of money, because that'd be absolutely perfect. It makes me quite a lot. Okay, looks like we're here. How's my parking going to be? Terrible, no mind, look. Let's reverse this in. No, wrong way. Are you kidding me? Right. No, unload. Yay! Contract was finished. Which should mean... Yay! I got quite a bit. So that should make... for each time? Well, I'm not sure how much that'll make, but... meh, we'll activate it and we'll see how much it makes me altogether. Which will be awesome. Now, so I've still got tons of flour. Flour's gone down a bit. Let's store it up again. Right. Well, that job now complete. Obviously, I had to pay for the lease, so obviously I paid for the staff, so it's probably just paid for itself, to be honest. But, yeah, at least the cotton was free. That's the main thing. Right, so let me see. What is the price of my bread? It's supposed to be up in December, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip time, and we'll see exactly how much I'm going to make for some of my bread. So I'll be back in just a moment. There, guys, and now I'm back. Now, obviously, as you can see, the time has passed quite a bit, because obviously the sales were going up still in bread. 1,860. Yeah, so obviously that's going to be the Rest Marble Bowling Restaurant. Wow. I'm actually surprised it's that much. I kind of want to wait till it goes, see if it goes up a bit more, but I'm not going to risk it. Because I don't want it just to also just completely dip down. So I'm going to take this lot, which I've got. I haven't got that stacked on there yet. Oh no. Right. You get left. I'll have to stack them 3 on when I get back. But yeah, I'm going to quickly grab this lot. This trailer over here. Take this lot up there ready. I'll get the other lot sorted out afterwards, and we'll see exactly how much I'm going to make just for selling this lot. Actually, we'll see how much we make for this lot of bread, and I'll sort the other lot of bread out afterwards, because it's going to be a huge amount of work I've got to do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call it for today's episode. I've done quite a bit of recording, to be honest. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. So when we get back, we will be getting to see how much we make from all of this bread sale. Hopefully we'll be able to finally own the oil mill. Have to finally sort out all my sunflower seeds. And yeah. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode, guys. If you did, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Obviously, I'm going to try and get, like I said, all this up there ready. So then when we're back for the next episode, you'll get to see exactly how much I make. And if we have enough to buy that oil price. And if we do, we can finally start making some oil. And obviously, I haven't even checked to see how much fabric I've got made up now, have I? Nope. After all this time, I didn't test to see how much fabric I got from the con. Still haven't made one yet. So I'm guessing, what, 500? Probably make 2 of them. I'd almost say 3, but yeah. Well, technically, in theory, it should make 3. 5. Well, technically 5,000 twice. I'm not sure. No, won't worry about it. Anyway, guys, enjoy yourselves, have fun, and I'll see you bright and early for the next episode. Bye for now.